So, there's a lot of anime news to go on today. This one being obviously KissAnime for one, and servers have officially been shut down, so rip KissAnime. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. So, we got some news concerning both KissAnime as well as some issues concerning Soyny, because Sony plans to get more involved in anime, and the more problems that Soyny causes, am I right? God. But we'll get to that in a moment. So let's take a look at everything concerning KissAnime. I mean, man, KissAnime, it's gone. I got a text from a friend of mine. It was around 4 in the morning last night, and they'd sent me this. They'd sent me where KissAnime had sent this message out. And I was just completely surprised. Piracy websites KissAnime and KissManga shut down due to stricter Japanese piracy laws. So, put an F in the comments section for KissAnime and KissManga. I mean, man, that's crazy to think about. So this was the statement that came from KissAnime on their Discord. At everyone, our beta servers have been taken down. This could lead to the close of the website. We will make more announcement after we have the decision. And then they state again, at everyone, all files are taken down by copyright owners. KissManga and KissAnime will be closed forever. Thank you for your supports. Thank you for those years. KissManga and KissAnime have reportedly shut down due to the increasingly strict laws on piracy in Japan. So it goes to show you, Japan, they're not playing around. They're starting to crack down on this stuff. They are not messing around. Looks like they're going to go after any piracy. I mean, it's crazy. As the history of piracy websites are vague, I can look up states KissManga. It launched in 2011, while KissAnime launched in 2012. However, both websites may have been running longer under other domains or as a fan translation or fan sub group. And, I'm all in support of fan translations and fan subs because, I think we need more of that, personally. One big thing is that, you look at, Funimation, for example, they have tried to censor, some of the actual fan subs to fit what they wanted it to be because they feel like, oh, some things are problematic, This is why we need fan subs, fan translations, because they can actually get it accurate. And, I mean, yeah, there have been some screw-ups here and there, but some people do fix that, and, they try to stick it as close to the material as possible. So I am in support of fan translations and fan subs, because at least they don't try to censor the material, or they don't try to, push their agenda. At least they don't do those things. At least they try to keep it as close to the material as it's supposed to be. Anti-Radio Plus reports the stricter piracy laws will come into effect on January 1st, 2021. Punishment for repeatedly breaking the law includes 2 years in jail, a maximum fine of 2 million yen, estimated $18,500, or both. Those running piracy websites face up to 5 years in jail, a maximum fine of 5 million yen, and $48,250, or both. See, Japan's not playing around. They're really not. I mean, they're really cracking down on the piracy. Big thing is, though, is that, when you look at it, a lot of anime fans, that's actually how they got into anime. Some of them would sail the high seas for anime. And then, of course, when they got enough money to be able to, pay for services however they can, then they would support the anime, however, whether that be buying manga or that be, going around and buying DVD Blu-rays or other merchandise. That's usually what happens. So Japan is not playing around. They're very serious here. Piracy of manga and anime has always been a great issue when it comes to works not officially licensed outside of Japan. This is further compounded when official licenses have made changes to the material, used poor subtitles or dubbing, or are otherwise objectionable to consumers. There are also concerns about how much supporting the officially licensed translation supports the original creators. In 2019, anime director and character designer Terumi Nishi stated in an interview that despite claims by some non-Japanese companies giving large investment or support to the anime industry, the animators themselves had not noticed any major changes. But ironically enough, that hasn't stopped Funimation from using pirated anime screenshots. For example, Funimation uses pirated anime screenshot to promote Tokyo Ghoul Re. I'm pretty sure everybody remembers that. I mean, seriously, they themselves did it. So, I mean, considering that's the case, and seeing the Funimation's done it prior, we've seen them do it before, that kind of goes to tell you something, doesn't it? So, Funimation themselves, caught red-handed, completely doing that as well. And here is a statement from Bounding on Comics on this as well, stating, however, eagle-eyed fans quickly noticed that the bottom screenshot of Kaneki was sourced from KissAnime, a well-known streaming host of pirated anime, due to the screenshot bearing their distinct watermark. That's right, they had the watermark. Funimation couldn't get rid of that, which they got, like I said, caught completely on it. And this right here is the watermark that they had in it, and they got caught on. Pretty hilarious, Funimation. And what was the prior statement they made on that? All right, yeah, they were like, unfortunately, using piracy sites like Kiss and Go hurt the anime industry as they take legal content and don't pay the people who make the content. Also, watching anime legally shows the creators if a show is popular, so more can get made. Oh, yeah. And yet, Funimation goes and uses piracy images. Oh yeah, there's so much support there, huh, Funimation? The hypocrisy of Funimation is so real. Especially with them going around and trying to change things with their subs and their dubs to fit their politics or whatever. Oh yeah, Funimation, you're a real trusted source, aren't you? And so then, of course, people on Twitter, there are a lot of actual anime fans out there that are very sad over this, and understandably so, because some people were like, KissAnime, you've been great and hold a special place in many hearts. It's sad to see you go. And, the thing is that when it comes down to it, when it comes to piracy websites, there's always ways around it. And even if they chop off the head of one, well, here's the thing, you've got many more that are going to pop up regardless. And, one way to kind of get around piracy is to have merchandising, and a lot of other, valuable things that they can do there. But, there are some people that have been also praising the downfall of KissAnime, and being all like, oh, maybe with Crunchyroll. Well, you want to know a funny little fact? Some people may not know this, in which I do, which I remember this, in fact. Crunchyroll started off as a pirating website before it became official. I don't know if some of you out there watching this knew that, but yes, that's actually what happened. Crunchyroll was originally a pirating website in the early 2000s before they became official and were bought. I'm just saying to those who may not know that. So, fun fact. And some people use KissAnime because some anime they wanted to watch was not available on Crunchyroll to them. This person came out and stated this. Well, KissAnime has been taken down. Farewell, my buddy. I used KissAnime when an anime I wanted to watch wasn't on Netflix. And you could say, use Crunchyroll, but I can't because in Belgium there is almost nothing on Crunchyroll. So it goes to show you that some people sail the high seas because that's the only option they really had. That's something that some people don't even consider to think about. So, KissAnime was a big haven for anime fans, for a lot of fans that couldn't get access to the anime they wanted to watch. So, yeah, all I can really say about that, though, is rip KissAnime. So, of course, more news. This one was Soyny. Soyny expands anime operations with tie-in games. Soyny president describes animation as a business that embodies the one Soyny concept. Oh, what? So that they can go and take, anime games like they've been doing and then, I don't know, censor them or, cut out a lot of the material? Because that's what they do. They will axe a lot of material. Soyny is, they're awful. They're not good for anime. They really are not good for anime at all. Soyny is expanding the company's anime operations by using its subsidiaries to produce tie-in productions and products for franchises they own as part of Soyny's One Soyny concept. I don't like this. This doesn't sound good at all. Nikkei Asian Review also reported comments by Soyny president Kenichiro Yoshida at a strategy meeting on May 19th. He reported stating, first, our group wanted to contribute to delivery Japanese anime to fans worldwide, and that he described animation as a business that embodies the one Soyny concept. Yeah, here's the thing, alright? Think about this is the Soyny concept is going to be one of those, well, we're going to take over anime, we're going to dominate it, we're going to censor things. Oh yeah, we're going to just make the worst changes possible. That's basically what they're going to do. That is not going to be a good thing. It's not going to be good. I don't like the sound of this at all. The statement is likely to mean Soyny's goal to be able to cater to a consumer's every desire for entertainment, games, music, film, television, and animation. This may be concerning to some who fear how Sony has operated in some areas. Oh yeah, 100%. In late December 2018, Soyny Interactive Entertainment Japan Asia President Atsushi Morita stated the recent state of censorship of anime-styled spicy content on PlayStation 4 games had been to meet global standards. The censorship was seemingly forced in Japan. Yeah, because they moved their studio over to California, and then, of course, they've been basically trying to control everything. Yeah, I mean, people are not happy about this, and obviously for good reason. This was the case with D3's Breast Expansion Dungeon RPG, Omega Labyrinth Life, which was released uncensored on the Nintendo Switch at launch. A censored version for the PlayStation 4 filled Labyrinth Life, omitting the Omega, which is stylized as a busty girl, and the logo was released also at a reduced price to reflect the cut content. As such, it is likely we may continue to see censorship in anime games, especially those involving Soyny. However, Soyny and its subsidiaries have made similar blunders with anime. Oh, and have they ever? Have they ever? Including their ownership of Aniplex, Soyny also acquired the majority stake in Funimation, which is one of the largest publishers of anime in the West, which Soyny basically at this point is becoming a monopoly. I mean, you know, if AT&T, which I've talked about previously, if AT&T decides to sell Crunchyroll to them, anime in the West is basically screwed. I mean, plain and simple, it's basically screwed. Because they'll censor anime, guarantee you. They will ban certain anime because it doesn't fit their values, as we've seen Funimation do with interspecies reviewers. So, you know, with Soyny, if they do get a hold of Crunchyroll, it's basically over for anime in the West. I mean, at that point, you know, then it's just like stating, hey, look, people are definitely having reasons now to go sail the high seas, if you know what I mean. And Soyny's definitely not going to make anime any better. And if they get Crunchyroll, it's just one big monopoly, which in the West at least, which would be terrible. That would not be a good thing. Not at all. And I mean, you know, it's just going to damage anime. It's not going to help it. And that's why this, to me, is a very scary thing. It's not good. It's not looking good for anime. You know, that's definitely not a good thing. You know, many expressed concerns that Funimation and others were using localization and influence in the Japanese market to alter Japanese media, allegedly forcing left-wing political messages into anime and remove elements those in support of those beliefs would deem offensive, or those opposed to them would allegedly enjoy. With Warner Media intending to sell their own anime operations in competitor Crunchyroll, it's uncertain just how strong Soyny's influence on the animation industry will spread. And I mean, at this point, you know, Soyny will be the next 4Kids 2.0. I mean, that's what you could basically say that they're going to be. They're going to be 4Kids 2.0, but even worse because there will be more censorship. There will be, you know, anime that'll just be straight out banned because it doesn't fit their values. You know, that's basically how Soyny's going to be, and I don't like it. It doesn't look good at all. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here, and make sure you were still subscribed because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels, so make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media. Spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on Discord. We have a wonderful community there. And not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow can always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.